we gonna do today? Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So what we're actually doing today is we're going to do a follow-up to the tabletop review and the basic general overview I did a few weeks ago of the SAR9. We really hadn't had a chance to get out and shoot it very much, so we're going to do that today. We finally have some nice weather. It's not snowing, it's not cold, it's not raining. So we're just going to get out and enjoy ourselves, and I'm going to take several different types of ammo with us. We're just going to see what it cycles, see if we have any malfunctions, any sort of thing like that. But in general, just have some fun and just spend some time with it. So let's cut out to the range, and then we'll talk about our results when we're done. All right, so we are out at the range. It's pretty busy out here today. We are just going to do some reliability testing on the SAR9. Got a couple different ammos out here. We have the PMC Bronze and Fiocchi Range Dynamics. Both are 115 grain. I meant to grab some 124 grain, but honestly, I just forgot. So we're just going to shoot it, see how it cycles. And I've also got some defensive rounds we're going to run through it. So let's get started. Alright, so we are going to start with the PMC Bronze first. And we're not really going, we always go for accuracy, but really today we're just going to see how it cycles, because in my initial shots on it I had a couple hang-ups on it, but the gun was barely broken in. So I just want to see how the ammo runs through it. I'm not going to film it all, but we'll probably shoot, around 100 to 200 rounds today, just to see what goes on. But let's start with the PMC. Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, that cycled. That was 115. I mean, this gun is supposedly designed for 124 grain, so that's a good sign that it runs on the 115, because honestly it's cheaper what a lot of people are going to shoot. Alright, so now let's try the Fiocchi Range Dynamics. This is a little hotter round. That's 1,200 feet per second compared to the 1150 that the PMC was. Not a huge difference, but let's just see what it does. Not too bad. Okay, so here's going to be the real test. I brought out, this magazine is full of defensive ammo. And quite honestly, I had to cycle out some of the rounds in a few of my carry guns. So if there's a magazine that's going to hang this gun up, it's probably going to be this one. This is a bit of a mixture of Hornady Critical Defense, Critical Duty. There's some Federal Punch ammo in there, and some SIG V-Crown. So let's see if we can get it to hang up, and just to see what the reliability is. Here we go. Handled like a champ. That's a mixture of 115 and 124 grain, so I'm happy. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that shooting footage. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long of a video, so I didn't film all the shooting. Just kind of covered some highlights for you. In general, we have ran now 115 grain 9mm through it. We've ran some 124 grain, a couple different types of defensive loads, and we have had no malfunctions other than the initial one I had with the very first mag almost 2 months ago at this point when I took my daughter out shooting. And at that point, we had not oiled it, had not cleaned it. It was just straight out of the box, and it was, I think it was around 22 degrees, so could have been some of the cold. Whatever it was, that was the only malfunction we actually had with this firearm. Since then, everything's ran through it reliably. No hang-ups, no stovepipes, no malfunctions of any sort. I know, let's call it 400 rounds or 350 rounds, whatever. I know that's not a 1,000-round review. But this day and age, I'm a small channel, can't do that with every single gun. But I have shot it enough. I will tell you, I can with confidence, I can recommend it. The trigger's got a little better with the gun, that sort of thing. And it's been just kind of a pleasure to shoot. It actually is probably going to end up being something that sits on the nightstand for home protection, and kind of go from there. Would I replace my HK with it or my Walthers with it? No, but it's a heck of a good option. And for those of you who are newer to shooting and you have a budget, at the time of filming, or the time when I purchased this gun, after rebate, it was $219. I'm sure it's probably prices will change from here. But in the what I would consider a budget category, boy, I would have a hard time saying anything bad about it. So take that for what you will, make your decisions. But as always, if you like videos like this, I hope you keep watching the channel, share with your friends, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on future videos. All right, guys, shoot safe.